Hi, welcome to another day where I am giving you practical tips to manage and improve your workplace culture. Today, I want to talk about building a sense of community and why this is important and an easy way to do it. So a sense of community is important because we spend most of our time at work. Just think about that. Years ago, decades ago, people had time to work and then volunteer with civic communities, church groups, organize family activities. And these are things we just don't do as much anymore because many of us are working more than 40 hours per week. So let's jump right into our slides. Okay, building a sense of community. We need community. As human beings, it's part of our nature. If we're isolated or alone, we start to get depressed. We start to just feel bad. So when we're with a group and we feel like we belong, psychologically, it just helps us to feel better. So we need to look at the workplace now as a place of community. And how can we do this? Well, an easy way to do this is just intentionally get your team together. I have an assignment for you. I want you to, today, pull out your calendar and look for a date this month that you can get your group together. And then look at doing this at least quarterly. If you can do it monthly, that's awesome. And as you do this more and more, your community will continue to grow and thrive. And eventually, other people will start to take this responsibility on, and you won't have to be the one to manage it. But here are some ideas. Just get them together for lunch. And if you don't have a budget to pay for their lunch, that's okay. Just allow the time for them to leave the office and go to lunch, but go with them. Go with them and talk about things that are not work-related. Do an after-work social gathering. Now, these are different because you're expecting them to go outside of work, and a lot of people just can't. Remember, we're busy, and we've already spent probably more than 40 hours a week at work anyway. But every now and then, an after-work social gathering could be pretty fun. A family-friendly outing. Maybe you could organize a family-friendly outing at a picnic, doing a picnic at a park, go to a ballpark, something where your staff can bring their family. And they will appreciate that because you've taken the work out of them organizing their own activity, and likely you've paid for it too. So it'll be a great opportunity for them to come meet each other's families, their kids get to play together. It's a very rewarding activity. Volunteering. This is another area that you could do, and a lot of companies these days have hours available for volunteer time. So you could take maybe 4 hours or 8 hours or break it up into several days and do volunteer activities where as a team you go out and clean up a park or paint a house or do something that's meaningful. Do it together and do it outside of the office. But get creative. I've done some pretty fun assignments myself. We've had scavenger hunts. We have just got together to wrap presents, you name it. There's been a lot of activities that we've done, and it is rewarding, not just overall for the company, but for us personally, because we feel like we start to belong. But the main thing, include everybody, that includes you, be involved, show up, talk with them about things that aren't work related, and this will really help. If I can be of assistance with helping you manage your culture, give me a call. My contact information is on my website at www.drdebradeen.com. And I hope this has been helpful for you. I'm looking forward to sharing many more practical tips for you to manage your workplace culture.